Welcome everyone. In this video session, I am going to discuss about the case study on stack implementation in data structures. Stack implementation. Stack is an ordered collection of items which are stored in the consecutive memory locations. That is what stack. Stack is used to insert and deleting the element into the data structure. The stack is following the principle of last and first out method, because the element which is inserted into the stack at last, that can be removed from the stack at first. So this reason the stack is following the principle of last and first out method. Why the last and first out method is implemented for stack means that is single ended one. So the top insertion and deletion operations take place with a single end. That end is named as top. So this is used to insert and delete both operation. So capacity of this particular stack is 5 elements, in the sense 5 spaces will be available in this particular stack. So 5 elements we can enter. So element which is inserted into the stack at first, that will be occupied in the position here. Then the next element, then next element, then next element, then next element. So now the stack is showing the condition of stack full. So unfortunately, user is trying to insert more element than the capacity. By the time stack is going to the condition of stack overflow. Then while removing it, the removal operation also, the deletion operation also placed at the same end, the top. So the element which is placed in the topmost position of the stack, that will be removed from the stack at first. So this reason the stack is following the principle of last in first out method. The element E is inserted into the stack at last. So by removing, this will be the first element removed from the stack at first. So E is removed first, then D, then C, then B, then A. After deleting A, if the user is trying to choose the pop operation, by the time stack is going to the condition of stack underflow. The real-time example, this concept will be inbuilt with our computer keyboard. So in a keyboard, we are having backspace key. Backspace key is used to deleting the element. For example, we are entering stack. Stack is our element. Now cursor is pointing this. So by the time we are deleting the element one by one. So at the element K is inserted into the stack at last. So that will be removed first by deleting. Then C, then A, then T, then S. So here in the backspace key in a computer system, the last and first out method is to be implemented. So all these operations take place because of the single ended one. The same end is used for insertion and also deletion. So this reason stack is following the principle of last in first out method. Thank you. An example for stack operation is call logs in our mobile. So the call which is placed, which is received or which is placed at the last, the recent call will be placed at the topmost position of our list, our call list. So while we are deleting, we will choose the element, that is the topmost position occupied number will be removed from the list first. So the last and first out method is implemented in our call logs and emails. And simply, so we are storing some something or some snacks or some pencils, some books in our in one container. That one container is having only one open. So that same way we can insert and remove. So by the time that fully occupied, the element which is occupied at the top position, that may be inserted into that particular container at the last position, that is at last. So while removing it from that particular container, the element, that or book or whatever it may be, which is inserted into that particular container at last, that can be removed from the container at first. So these are the real-time examples we are usually having in the principle of last and first of method and stack. Thank you.